We've got all new details about Mary Poppins Returns, the new live-action Dumbo, and the new version of The Lion King. We'll discuss it all up next. Hi there Waltoners, I'm Jack, this is DSNY Newscast. Go ahead and subscribe down below and also hit that notification icon so therefore you never miss one of these DSNY Newscast updates, and also subscribe to our sibling channel Universal Newscast to cover everything to do with the world of Universal Studios. And with that being said, let's get to the news. So the D23 Expo for the live action side of Disney's upcoming movie slate looks like Disney's got a stellar couple of years ahead of them. As the first thing that Alan Horn, the chairman of Walt Disney Studios, announced was the upcoming movie schedule through 2019. And in this photo, a couple of things stand out straight away, as Tim Burton's live action version of Dumbo is confirmed and is going to be coming out on March 29th, 2019. And Mulan will be released in the November 8th, 2019 time slot. But just look at some of these movies which are sure to make $1 billion at the box office worldwide. Star Wars, Avengers Infinity War, Mary Poppins Returns, Toy Story 4 and Frozen 2. Then we received, as promised, a brand new trailer for A Wrinkle in Time, which is directed by Ava DuVernay. Still, it looks interesting though, with some amazing cinematography, which is almost reminiscent of 2015's Tomorrowland. This movie, A Wrinkle in Time, will be released on March 9th, 2018. Then we received a short teaser for the Nutcracker and the Four Realms, which has this official logo. And the people in attendance that saw a glimpse of the footage say it had a similar feel to the Narnia movies that Disney made, with that movie coming out on November 2nd, 2018. Then we got to some really big stuff, and the one movie which I personally am looking forward to the most, and that's Mary Poppins Returns. And as I predicted, Emily Blunt made an appearance at D23 Expo alongside the director Rob Marshall.
Mary Poppins herself, the extraordinary Emily Blunt.
Mark Shaman, our composer, along with the extraordinary Disney Orchestra over there.
And just to clear it up, as I've said before and I'll say it again, this is a sequel. Just a sequel. It's not a retelling of the original movie, so don't go getting worried that Disney are going to touch this original Disney classic. Instead, they're just expanding on the existing story of Mary Poppins, as it takes place around 20 to 25 years on from the original movie, being set in the Depression-era London, so that would make it around the early 1930s. And Dick Van Dyke will be in this movie as a bank manager. Not the same character as he played before, but an entirely new character. And I guess Dick Van Dyke probably won't need the old age makeup this time around. And there was also a clip that we probably won't see for a while that showed kite flying, Mary Poppins flying in with her umbrella, and Dick Van Dyke dancing on a table. And he's 90 years old, so for him to be dancing on a table in Mary Poppins Returns, you've got to hand it to him. He's one hell of an entertainer. Also, we received this live poster teaser of Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins. Emily Blunt herself confirmed that this is a big old musical, with the music to have the exact same vibe as the original movie. However, 50 years on. Now, moving on to the live-action Aladdin news, directed by Guy Ritchie has finally cast the role of Genie, and it goes to none other than Will Smith, with Naomi Scott playing Jasmine and Mena Massoud playing Aladdin. And then the audience received a sneak peek at Jon Favreau's The Lion King, that was said to be the entire opening sequence from the original animated movie, but this time using ultra photorealistic CGI that can be found in Jon Favreau's The Jungle Book from last year. Moving on from that, we also received official confirmation for Tim Burton's Dumbo that Michael Keaton, Ava Green, Danny DeVito and Colin Farrell have been officially cast in the movie. Along with that, we received this teaser photo of director director Tim Burton aboard the Casey Jr. train, with the movie currently filming in London. And now moving on to Star Wars and Marvel news. However, I'm guessing that Disney are holding back on releasing an awful lot of Marvel and Star Wars news for Comic-Con next weekend. However, we did get this behind-the-scenes footage of Star Wars The Last Jedi, with the cast on stage saying that the amount of twists and turns and unexpected happenings in this movie will make this next episode in the Star Wars franchise a game changer. And then to finish off the event, Marvel brought onto stage most of the cast of Avengers Infinity War, and they played a teaser trailer for Avengers Infinity War that comes out next year, and apparently it had the entire audience giving it a standing ovation. So if that's anything to go off, it's going to be a great movie. And that's it for today's video. So now it's over to you, the Walton ears, as I would like to know which movie out of all the movies I've mentioned are you looking forward to most, and also give me the reason for why you are looking forward to it the most, and also the hidden Mickey timestamp, and you'll be in with a chance to win one of these DSNY Newscast pins. And with that being said, I've been Jack, you've been you, and I'll see you real soon.